Good morning.
Good morning.
For you that were not in the chapter session, this I'm seeing this morning, we welcome you to the third day of the National Action Network Convention. And let me say, throughout the day, you that have your conference programs know we have 2 or 3 things going at the same time today as we did yesterday. And if you know that you are going to go in one panel and then try to switch to another, I'm not supposed to say it's allowable, but at least sit in the back. Don't come up front and then make a dramatic exit. Sit in the back and do a subtle abuse of the ground. And we would appreciate it. You that are going to the women's luncheon is at 12. Valerie Jarrett and Secretary of Health and Human Services, Kathleen Sabinas, will be there. And then tonight, the neighbor reception, Richard Trump, the head of AFL-CIO, will be there. But tomorrow, all roads lead to 1 Corinthians in Holland, where we pull all this together in the Measure the Movement and talk about what the workout groups will come out with, what we're going to do. We did not convene because we had nothing to do. We want to come out with an action plan in every area, including the panel that we are about to do at this point. Let me acknowledge, since we're doing it with media, several people who are not on the panel, but that are known as first, the chairman of our board, Reverend Dr. W. Franklin Richardson. And y'all clapped for him. We voted yesterday in the board, and not only have we retired our debts, but we embarked on this $20 million building fund, and we voted he should give the first $5 million. So give him another hand. There are many of you chapter leaders here, but one in a media context that is a giant in his own right and deferred to others being on the panel because he's an official of the organization. He leads the Maryland chapter of National Action Network and is the morning talk show host par excellence of Radio 1, the WOLB. And everybody in the Baltimore area listens to him every morning. The only time that radio is more relevant is in the afternoon when my show comes on. Senator Larry Young from Baltimore. One of the outstanding pioneers of black media who has been supportive of this organization all 20 years from Carib News, Brother Carl Rogers. Stand up, Carl. From News1.com, and you can see that he wrote something about me I didn't like, so you look at his leg, that's what happened. Smokey Fontaine on his crutches. That old white she on the front row. All these young staff members think I can't see no more. The Jerry Warren Merrick, stand up. You're not in media, but she has helped. And Vi Higginson, y'all saw the piece on 60 Minutes. Yes. On Vi and her lovely daughter. Both of them are here this morning. Both of them stand. And the general manager and boss lady of black radio in New York, the WWRL, the one and only Adrian Gaines. All right, now if I didn't get somebody, it's because I didn't see him and Rachel didn't tell me, so blame her. The object, again, I've said this every session, is to try and come out with some goals and points. I am not interested, the board is not interested, and those that have traveled around the country are not interested in your best soundbite.
That's right.
Too many times we meet, everybody get their best line, play to the audience, and nothing happens. Or we beat up on folk on the panel, y'all ain't done enough of this, blacks, y'all ain't done enough whites, and we have a great venting session, but nothing happens. We want to deal with what is the problem and what are the solutions.
Right.
Otherwise, we're wasting our time and your time. And I think that we have gone beyond in the 21st century of just talking about our problems without also talking about a solution. When I go to the dentist in pain, I do not need him to stand over me and explain to me the pain and preach to me the pain. Or even tell me he feels my pain. I need him to relieve my pain. And too many of us have made our life stand over people in pain, explaining to them the pain like they don't know they hurt. Our General Counsel, Executive Vice President, standing way in the back, sitting way in the back, Michael Hardy, have to.